Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to pop in real quick and do a little review. So I should be doing just about everything but making this video right now, but I just couldn't wait. I got my new BoxyCharm box in for the month and I need to see what's in it. I can't wait. I just absolutely love this monthly subscription box. However, I like to film them, and I want to make sure when I film them that my reactions are authentic. So I want you guys to see exactly how I feel, exactly what I'm excited about or what I'm not so excited about, and I just feel that's kind of difficult to do if I've already seen the items in advance. That being said, I can't wait to see them, so I figured I would just pop in real quick and do a little BoxyCharm unboxing. If this is the kind of video that you do enjoy, definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to do more unboxing hauls because I'm constantly buying products. So today has been kind of a chaotic, busy day. I'm going to try and get through this kind of quickly. We had Brooks's 2-month appointment today at the doctor's office, and he had to get some shots. He had to get 2 shots, and he took them like a champ, but he was a little fussy about it. And I've got a ton of schoolwork to do. I have a ton of housework to do. We have friends coming over tonight, and the house is an absolute disaster. So let's get to it really quickly. And also, while I'm at it, I do apologize if my skin and my makeup looks a little blotchy and splotchy right now. And also, I do want to apologize if my makeup looks a little splotchy right now. I did put on fake tanner, and it seems to have gathered in patches on my face. I don't know if anyone else has this problem. I do use a Saint Tropez tanning application mitt, and it usually has the product go on pretty smoothly, but today, for whatever reason, it is rather blotchy. So if you're wondering what that is, there we are. Okay. I always get Starbucks when I go to the doctor's appointment because there's not a super local one by me, and they will deliver to me on Uber Eats, but they charge like $20 in fees, and they also take like an hour. So if I'm in the area, every time I'm gonna get it. Okay, so here is my BoxyCharm box. It is a huge box. I want to say I get the premium membership. I will link it below just in case. There's the base, I believe premium, and then luxe. I get the middle package, which is, I think it's $37 a month, and it gives you 7 products, full size. You do get to pick one of your products every month. If you log into the site in advance, they give you like 3 items to choose from. I thought I did that this month. I thought I got a mascara, but we shall see if that's the right month. Alright, so it's a cute little Valentine's Day card, and on the back it describes all of the products that are in it. So we have a Bali Balm Sweet Orange Lip Balm. Sweet orange and coconut. Okay. My lips are so dry this time of year. I don't know if you guys experience this also, but I literally don't even have lipstick or anything on right now because my lips are so dry. It's terrible. So I apologize for that also. This product is, alright, Bali Balm Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. Essential oils of sweet orange and coconut give this lip balm its citrusy, tropical aroma and silky smooth consistency. Sweet orange is packed with vitamin C, which is known to even tone and protect against free radicals. Coconut is a natural emollient that moisturizes for soft, supple lips. And this has an MSRP of $33. So I've never heard of this brand in particular. I think it looks like a pretty decent size though. Yeah, this is a rather large size product. Contains nut oil is what the back says. I can't really smell it. Is it out? No, nothing came out there. It's one of those thicker consistencies, you can tell. What's strange is to me it kind of smells minty. But it tastes good. And it actually tastes like orange. Obviously it's not supposed to be edible, but it tastes like orange to me. And it feels really moisturizing. I'll have to let you guys know how I like it. If you follow me on my blog or on Twitter, I can leave like a quick little review. Oh my god, I almost just bought this. Well, that's good. I almost actually bought this on BoxyCharm's box, and then I last minute, or on their website, they do a pop-up and an add-on every other month or something along those lines, where you can literally get products for like 80% off, and they're amazing products. So I go absolutely crazy when they do. This month I got $150 worth of product, which sounds a lot, but I think I got like 10 items, and they're brand name items. So when those come in, I'll do another little haul or unboxing. But this was one of the items I almost got. It is the Huda Pastels Mint Palette. Well, I guess it doesn't say mint. No, it says mint on the top. Okay. So Huda Beauty Pastels Obsession Eyeshadow Palette creates limitless looks from soft, pretty glam to bold runway styles with these pigment-powered palettes containing a variation of 9 dreamy mattes, high shine metallics, and next generation shimmer swirls. And MSRP for this is $29. I have tried Huda palettes before and really enjoyed them, which is why I almost got this. But how do I get into it? Okay. It's quite beautiful. You guys see? Look at the shimmer. And I never quite understand how you're supposed to apply these in-between colors, like the blue and the purple mixed together. Maybe I'll play around with that this weekend and see how I can make a look work of that. There's some of these shades in here that are going to be really usable, and some that I myself might not normally select. The pastel pretty purple and taupe, the nice burnt orange colors, those are more my shades. The mints and the blues I usually just don't venture out and do myself. But I mean, this is a reason to try it, right? Give it a shot. So I'll let you guys know how I like that as well. Okay, so this is what I did select in my selection for the month. And it is a mascara. Is it upside down? No, okay. Kat Von D says go big or go home. I was just really in need of a mascara. And then, ironically, after I selected this, I got my February box, which came with a mascara, with the Fenty Beauty Mascara. But I'm always down to try a new one, and you can never have too much mascara. I find that's one of my items that I'm always running out of. So for this, it is KVD Vegan Beauty Go Big or Go Home Mascara. Extreme Volume Vegan Mascara is powered by plant-based fats. The long wear mascara has a smooth texture that glides onto lashes for big, blown-out volume, delivering an eye-opening effect that lasts all day without smudging. In high pigment Trooper Black. So that's good. I always get jet black for my mascaras, like as black as you can get for mascara. That's what I want. I have dark hair, dark eyes, dark everything, dark soul. So I might as well have that to match. And then to go along with that, they gave me the Tartist? I never know how to say it. It's probably Tartist. Double Take Eyeliner Pen, which I think this is also another item that I almost got. This time with the pop-up, I got a lot of skincare, so I don't think I got any makeup. I put a lot in my cart, and then I took it all out when I started to feel guilty because my cart was like $300. And I thought my husband might kill me. But what's good about this is it has got the felt tip and it's also got your regular cream eyeliner. So I can do a great cat eyeliner, or a cat eye, yeah, that's what it's called. I can do a good cat eye with the felt tip. Hopefully it'll give a nice sharp line. I am always in need of a new eyeliner that gives that good sharp line, because some of them are too thick, some of them are like too flimsy, and it just makes it really hard to do a cat eye. And I basically live in cat eye. But for the smaller end, you can obviously line your eyes with it, but it's also great for lining the inner corners of your eyes, which I use a lot also. I usually will do the inner corners with a smudgy kind of cream base, and then I will do the outer with a liquid. So this does both in one, which is pretty cool. The double take eyeliner, get the perfect wing every time with these gel and liquid partners in line. The best-selling vegan dual-ended eyeliner that has waterproof liquid and gel formulas will cause some serious double takes. This product is full size, made just for charmers and not for retail sale. So MSRP is $24. So that's really cool. I didn't know this product is made specifically for BoxyCharm. I guess you probably can't get it elsewhere. So hopefully if I love it, I can find it again. Maybe they'll always have it for sale on their website for pop-ups and stuff. But I'm very excited to try it, especially that it's waterproof. I hope it is very long lasting. We have, I don't know how to pronounce this, I've never heard of it. Odacite, maybe? Blue Aura Turmeric and Holy Basil Cleansing Water. Very interesting. I love the feel of this bottle. It is a heavy glass, smooth feeling bottle, and it's pretty large actually in size, 4 ounces. This is Blue Aura Cleansing Water, a powerful no rinse cleanser formulated to make cleansing quick, effective, and delicious. Energized by purifying Ayurvedic herbs, this cleanser sweeps away dirt, makeup, and pollution in one easy step. Specially formulated to combat skin-damaging pollutants before they take their toll. And MSRP for this is $39. If that is how it actually delivers the product with the anti-pollution, that's pretty cool. I know anti-pollution is like one of the big new skincare things that people are concerned with, because the world we're living in just has more and more pollutants, especially if you're living more towards a city. Anything that will help get rid of the pollution in the air is pretty great. This might replace my micellar water. Right now I just use Garnier. Yeah, Garnier. But, I mean, it's a cleansing water, so I suppose I could use it for everything, even on my eyes. I think it's interesting that it has Ayurvedic herbs. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I know that is also a big trend right now. It's supposed to be, you know, like adaptogens. So the concept behind that is that these plants are adaptable. And because of that, they're almost like super plants. I feel like I've seen this everywhere recently. It is Elemis Peptide Plumping Pillow Facial. I feel like all of these products is really difficult to, like, they're tongue twisters this week, or this month. But this is a super cooling gel mask, glides onto skin, creating a biomimetic veil that is clinically proven to lock in moisture, leaving skin looking younger and feeling plumped with moisture upon waking. And this is $65. I'm assuming because they're saying pillow plumping face mask and it's a gel mask, you wake up with moisture. I'm assuming this is a nighttime mask, which is great because my skin has needed so much help recently. Ever since I had Brooks, I swear my skin has just been a nightmare. So I really hope this actually helps to restore the moisture that I have apparently lost. It seems like it's never coming back, and if this helps, I will be eternally grateful. So these are all of my products this month, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 products. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. So 6 products, and I am super excited to try them. not a ton of makeup. That's kind of how I keep my boxes. You can select whether you want more makeup, whether you want more skincare. I always like the skincare. I find that skincare is a lot more expensive than makeup usually. So if I'm going to get my money's worth, getting more skincare based products seems to be something that would make more sense. And also beyond just financially being a good choice, I think it's fun to try new skincare. And, you know, when you get a new face mask or anything fun like that, those are things I personally look forward to. So, again, if you liked this video, definitely let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and I would be happy to share more of my BoxyCharm boxes and any kind of unboxing with you guys. Thanks. That doesn't seem right.